let's get rolling with mine, okay? Let's start with this flour. Again, I have not worked with the majority of these. We're printing them for when I need to use them, but I've been in skincare product land for quite a little bit. All right, so this is just our, what kind of flower is that? It looks like a daisy, I guess. It's a daisy. These are the molds that we have printed ourselves. So if you guys see any of these that you would like, or you have any other designs that you would like to own, and you think we might be able to print them for you, give me a shout. Let me know what you're looking for. I'll let you know if we have it already, or if I can get it. All right, up we go. Cardboard as usual, and turn it over. Straight up with our plunger. Look at gorgeousness. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? Love, love, love it. I have to say, I'm really, really impressed with our printer. Also, there are settings on the printer which help you to heat seal better at the end during the finishing process, so that your molds will be a little bit more waterproof. So there's those settings. There's also compression settings, so you can make your compression, you know, pretty big or small and tight. And then there's in between middlemen. So all of those things play factors in the finished product and what that's going to look like and or perform like. So far, I have not been displeased with any mold that we have made yet. So this is our seashell. Some of our molds are cups. Some of them are plungers. We don't have any of the bottomless molds yet. Doesn't mean we're not going to, but right at this point, we don't have any yet. Again, we're not designing our molds. I purchase the files from other people. Okay, right off with our plate. Push up. Cardboard, flip it over, straight up with the plunger. Oh my Lord, gorgeous. I am so pleased with the quality of our molds. I'm not just saying that, you guys. Listen, once again, if you have been around my channel for any length of time, you know how many bath bombs I make. You know how many molds I go through. I've tried them all. I literally have tried them all. You guys should know this. And I'm telling you, I am just pickled and tickled and whatever other adjectives you want to say about the quality of these molds. A, it has to do with the printer itself. We have a Prusa, which is top of the line. B, it has to do with the filament. We have exceptional filament. All right, so we're going to do our chick in our broken egg. Here we go. But I just couldn't even be more happy. This is going to save me so much money, you guys. I'm going to fill this on the top just a little bit more, again, because we have a little bit of a cavity to fill. A little bit. Not terrible. As far as soap stamps are concerned, we haven't really gotten into that yet. I did make a custom soap stamp for Mrs. Soap and Clay. She asked me if we were able to do that. And, you know, we're brand new at this printing game. And so we haven't quite gotten to the point of designing our own things yet. However, I have an exceptional designer in my back pocket, and he is extremely talented. And I can pretty much just show him a picture of something and say, hey, listen, do you think that you could make this for me? And he does. So I actually did find an STL file for the stamp that she wanted, but there had to be huge, huge, huge modifications made to it. I mean, huge ones. And he did all that. So that was cool. God, how cute. I'm going to turn him over just so I can have the flat bottom, and then I'll take the top off so you guys can see that. Oh, come on now. Don't be a booger. So yeah, I wish I would have known about, well, this one doesn't want to let go. I wish I would have known that my design guy was so talented and that he can do whatever I wanted to, because then I just would have sent him the SVG file of my logo and had him create the STL file for my Soap Chef hat so that I could make my own soap stamp. I did not. I paid for my soap stamp. Let's see. The lighting is bad. Can you guys see the detail in the peep? Or not the peep, a chick with the broken egg. I don't know if you can see the lighting. It's really, really late in the day here. It's approaching 5 o'clock, and so of course everything has shifted as far as lighting is concerned. Okay, moving right along. So as you guys can see, as far as molds are concerned and as far as the mix is concerned, I'm not having any problems. I never really do have problems. Every once in a while, maybe I'll get like a bad batch of baking soda. And then so every once in a while, I'll have problems. But it doesn't really happen that often. This one I think is going to give me an issue. This mold, I think this is going to give me an issue because look at the detail on here. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this guy, but you know. In particular, his horn, I know for a fact that horn's going to break off. Absolutely. There's no way that's going to stay intact. Let's see if I can get an even skinnier skewer in here. Because I just know that sucker's going to come off big time. There's no way that's going to stay on there. All right, let's see. You'll notice that most of our molds now, at least the new ones that we have just done, they're all in our brand color, which is pink. Actually, this lighter color pink, it's more like a blush, is actually the brand color as opposed to this darker colored, which almost looks peach on camera, but it's not, it's pink. So that's how you will be able to tell our molds from other people's. All right, hold your breath. Here we go. I don't have high hopes, you guys. Yeah, see all the bath bomb mix all still in there? You can still kind of sort of tell what it is. It wasn't messed up horribly. You can still tell what it's supposed to be, but that's not the point. Oh boy. Come on, little booger. Oh, you don't even want to do anything, do you? Holy mackerel. Okay. You just want a little booger here. Come on. Oh, wow, this is tight. This is real tight. Oh boy. I don't even know if I can get this up and out of here. Shoot. Oh, Lordy. Wow, that was a struggle. I'm not even going to try to continue pushing up on that because it's hurting my fingers. All right, let's turn you over. Get this up off the back side of here. And same thing. All that bath bomb mix got stuck in there. So you can still kind of sort of tell what it's supposed to be. And once you start painting it, those details really aren't going to matter that much. What I'm most shocked about is his horn is intact. I'm shocked. There's no cracks at all on his horn. That's surprising to me. Wow. Okay. Let's move on. Holy mackerel. That is going to take some cleaning later, boy. Wow. I knew that one was going to give me problems. I just knew it. But that's okay. You can't win every damn thing, right? Some of them are going to be flopperonis. Oh well, embrace it. It's part of what we do. Look at this cute little thing, though. I didn't even realize when we were printing this how small that was going to be. I was hoping this was going to be fairly large so I could make snow cones. But look how tiny that is. So I'm going to have Mr. Soap Chef redo the dimensions on here. This should be interesting trying to unmold this. You get a butter knife here just to scrape this off. Boop. Okay, let's see. How should we do this? How should we proceed? Let's give it a smack down like this. Then let's give it some taps. All right, let's see. Here we go. Oh, not bad. Look at that. That came out clean. Good. Oh, I just messed up the top. Oh, well. Okay. For whatever this is, this could be volcano. You could put an embed in there and have the volcano come out the top. That'd be cool, right? All right, what else we got in here? I already did Patrick, Shooting Star, SpongeBob, Gary the Snail. I already did those, so we're not going to do those again. The Peep, I've already done that too. You guys have seen that. You've already seen the dinosaur. You've already seen the carrot. I think the only other new one, I have some cookie cutters, but these are not for bath bombs. These are for bubble dough. So I've got some eggs and bunnies. I've got some Angry Birds. So, you guys see these? Ooh, there we go. So these are just cookie cutters that we had printed off. So these will be good for doing bubble dough, bubble bath bars. Don't just call them BB, you guys, because you know who that starts with an L has the patent on that, so we don't want to get in trouble. So I call them bubble bath bars. Okay, what else? Let's do Miss Kitty. And she has quite a bit of design too, so it'll be interesting to see if she comes out. I gave a bunch of extra taps on that bottom plate just to maybe see if that will help with the design at all. So let's see. Oh goodness. There's a bunch of bath bomb mix stuck all right in the best part of her design. So I'm not even going to unmold her because that is a no-go. All right, let me actually dig this out. And I'm going to give a couple squirts of my fractionated coconut oil and see if that helps at all. I was hesitant on creating that particular mold for that reason, because I knew that those designs and those details were not going to come out. So again, I always have this off to the side, just waiting, just in case I need it. It actually is still feeling like it needs another little bit of a squirt. So that's why I usually don't get the molds that have really intricate designs on them, because of that reason, because it usually sticks to the inside of the details. But that's why you always keep your lightweight oils off to the side, just for that reason, in case you need to, because 3D molds usually require a wetter mix. And again, by wetter I mean oil. You got to add a little bit more oil if you have molds that have the intricate designs. So that's what we're going to do. Mr. Soap Chef just walked in the door. Say hi, Mr. Soap Chef. We're on camera.
Hi, Mr. Soap Chef.
He said hi, Mr. Soap Chef. All right, let's see if that helped out any, okay? So let's put Miss Kitty back down here and give her another whirl. Maybe we won't press as much as we did before. There we go. Okay. Mr. Soap Chef is here because he's going to be painting some bath bombs for me. Not these ones, because these need to dry. But I have like probably 4 racks of bath bombs, 4 trays rather, that definitely need painting. Giving some extra taps right up here in the corner where I know her bow is. So let's see if adding that extra oil helped at all. No. Still stuck. Okay, so we're just gonna move on. We're not even gonna be bothered with her now. Because if the design doesn't come out, you know, there's no point. Alright, so that's a no-go. And let's see, we've got a macaron. No, this is the chill pill. Alright, so we've got the chill pill. Put your bottom plate all the way down in there. Now again, these are our words, so I'm skeptical of whether or not this is going to come out. We're going to have dinner here tonight because we're both going to be here a little bit late. 2.5 weeks, not even 2.5 weeks. Less than 2.5 weeks, and we have our first event. All right, plunger, turn it over. Push. Now this particular mold has the chill pill on both sides. A lot of other molds that I have seen with the chill pill only have that chill pill phrase on one side. All right, let's push up with that plunger all the way up. And now let's take that off and see how much damage we did there. Not too bad. Okay. Let's get our cardboard. Turn it over. And straight up. That does, ooh, I was just going to say that does not want to release. Now that side came out clean. So there we have a beautiful chill pill. And I sent this file actually to one of my Facebook friends. I hope she has had time to have her son mess around with it for her. She asked me for it, and I was happy to send her that file. All right, so that's good. And then I think this is just a round. This might be an indent. Yeah, this might be an indent mold. Yes, good. All right, let's do that. I use the hell out of indent mold, y'all. I do bubble frosting and toys on top of lots and lots of indent molds. I mean, dozens and dozens and dozens. And the only indent molds that I currently have are from the Maker Shop, which are great. I have one that is a sharp edge, which I don't use all that much anymore because I just prefer the flat edge, which that's what this is, a flat edge, and the other one that I have from them is a flat edge. But after use, lots and lots of use, let's turn this back over. Actually, let me grab a small cup to put on the bottom. Hold, please. All right, I usually get these little plastic cups, and that's what I stick on the bottom. So let's pull this up off the bottom. Take our cup, stick it on the bottom, turn it over, and then pull that top off. So there we have a beautiful indent mold with a flat edge. So that's great. That's fantastic. Okay, what else? I think that's it as far as the 3D molds are concerned that we have made ourselves. Let me go ahead and grab just a couple of these other types of molds that we went over in the beginning of our part 1 video, and you guys can see how to mold and unmold some of those. I'm just going to do a couple of them, so hang on. All right, let's do some hard plastic ones. So these are huge, by the way. I would never even make a bath bomb this big. I think these might be 3.5 or even 4 inches diameter. I'm not really sure. I'd have to measure. But anyways, so what most people do is they'll fill the half and just, you know, not really pack it too much. Okay, take your other half. You're not packing it too tight. All right, and then put a little bit of a mound like in the middle, almost kind of acting like you're glue, if you will. And then you take your 2 halves and you smush them together. Do not twist your molds, you guys. If you twist your molds, you have a really, really high percentage of them cracking and breaking right in the middle because you're creating friction by twisting them, and that's not helping each half to adhere by you twisting it. So just push, 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 push. Now you can do one of 2 things. You can take it and then knock it down on the table if you'd like to, or you can gently tap with your spoon. You don't want to really whack the hell out of it because then you're going to crack your mold. See, I'm actually cracking it by doing that. You see the cracks there? See? So let's not do that. Let's go like this. That's not cracking it. All right, and then we're going to see if we can just lift this right on up. Okay, put that back on, turn it over, and do the same thing with that bottom one. Okay, and so there you have a huge freaking bath bomb. This has got to weigh like 8 ounces, 9 ounces, you guys. This is unbelievably huge. You know, I would never try to sell something like, what the hell would I even charge for that? Nobody would pay for it. Anyways, don't do what I did and use your spoon, because you absolutely will crack your mold like I just did. All right, what else? Let's do one of these. So another hard plastic. All right. Give it a little bit of a snap down. Boom. Lift straight up. Let me lift this up off of here. It'd probably be easier for me to lift this up. Okay, and so there you have a nice molded, like when you turn this back over, then you can go ahead and decorate the top like a cupcake. So there's that. All right, another hard plastic mold that I showed you guys before. So you can do a couple of different things with this. You can either, you know, just do half and leave it that way and then unmold it that way. You can do that. Okay, so then you have a half of a heart. Or you want a whole one, and these are the puffy hearts. Now, these aren't going to last you all that long, you guys, okay? I got these from the Dollar Tree. They're that really cheap plastic. These are not going to last you that long, okay? I don't even use these. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes to show you guys all the different options that you have when it comes to a bath bomb mold. I don't use these. All right, so squeeze, 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 squeeze. My hands are sweating so bad inside of these gloves. All right. Same situation with the plastic. If you start using your spoon, it's going to crack. It absolutely is going to. So don't do that. All right, we got the one half. Sorry, the video cut off. So after you unmold, then you have a beautiful puffy heart. The whole thing. It's pretty big and puffy. So that's from the Dollar Tree, okay? Hard plastic. I'm kind of running out of mix here, so let's see. Let's do an aluminum, and then we'll do like a moon cake. So you will also see everybody using these, like everybody. I don't, I never have, but you'll see everybody using these. And because these are made out of aluminum, you can tap on these. You can dent them though, so be careful with that. So all right, so get your half. Fill your mold. Do the same thing with your other half. Give it a little bit of a push. No big deal. Don't go crazy. And then fill up your middle with like some glue. All right, take your 2 halves and put them together and press. Do not twist, just press. And if you need to stick it down to really press hard, then you can do that. Now this one you can tap, but again, be careful because you can dent this. Alright, lift off, turn it over, lift the other side off, and there you have a round sphere. Alright, let's put you over here. Come on, stay. Alright, so that's aluminum. Let's do a donut aluminum, shall we? Really running out of mix here. Alrighty then. Alright, put your cardboard smack down. Lift straight up. Nope, we got a crack. There we go. Alright, and then you have a really huge donut hole. Big, really big. Let's see. Let's do a moon press. Yeah, let's do one of these. And again, like with the moon press, you know, the designs are so intricate. Trying to get those to come out is going to be a bear. All right, let's just get some of the mix in here. Push, 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 push. Here's a good thing about moon presses. Sometimes they can stand up by themselves. I am not expecting this design to come out because it just never does. So turn it over and then give it a press. Okay, now you want to hold on to the base of it while you're putting your, I don't know if you guys can see, put your fingers here, right? And you're going to be pressing down on the plunger while you're holding on to the base. And just lift up and off. And look at that, it made a liar out of me. That design came out beautiful. Yay, that's a win. Alrighty then. I am completely out of mix, so that is going to do it for today. The only thing really that I didn't get to show you guys was the silicone molds and the cookie cutters. What else? Actually, there's quite a few. The silicone molds, the cookie cutters, the stainless molds, and the meatballer. So we're going to save that for yet another video, you guys, because I'm completely out of mix and I'm really not in the mood to make any more mix today. So anyhow, that's going to do it. I hope you guys found the information in both of these videos useful. I know it was lengthy, but so many people are struggling with bath bombs and molds and recipes, and I see it every single day that people are struggling with this. And so I thought, you know what, let me go ahead and do a comparison on all of these so you guys can see for yourselves the comparison for each individual company, each individual company's mold, along with their recipe. And now you have seen my recipe, which you see all the time anyways, but now you've seen it in comparison to all the other ones. So you guys can make an educated and informed decision on who you would like to purchase, what recipe you would like to use, which molds would work better for you, and so forth. So if you did find this information useful, you guys, please give it a big thumbs up. It will help my channel grow, helps with the algorithms, and I appreciate it so much. I appreciate each one of you stopping by today for another episode of What's Cooking.